Hi everybody, and welcome to Let the Good Times Roll cooking show. This month is birthday month in our house, and today we'll be focusing on my mom's birthday. For her birthday, she asked if I could make this orange cake from her family recipes. So for the orange cake, the first thing I had to do was look through the recipe box for any recipe, any clue on what the orange cake might be. She described it to me. And I did find a recipe, and here it is. It's called Orange Cake, written by my grandma. Not sure where she got the recipe, but I made the cake yesterday. I've made it for a couple years now. And the cake is basically a yellow buttermilk-based cake. The flavorings are delicious. The flavorings are orange peel, cloves, and raisins. So, I'm going to set this down. The topping is the best part. It's fresh orange juice drizzled over the top, and it seeps into the cake. I'm going to demonstrate that part for you. In the meantime, while we've been waiting, I've kept the cake in the warming drawer. So I'll take out the cake. And here it is. You probably note that I made the cake yesterday, and we have indeed sampled the cake, as you can see. So when the cake is warm, the first thing you need is a toothpick, and I prefer my frilled toothpicks, just for fun. Then what you do is start to poke holes all over the top of the cake, like this. All over the top. You can do a pattern or you can do random, just so you have the toothpick pretty much penetrating all the way down the cake. After you've got the holes, I pre-squeezed a fresh navel orange, mixed about half a cup of sugar in the orange juice, and it's been sitting for about 15 minutes or so. And you take that and you drizzle it on top of the cake itself. And then this delicious fresh orange flavor seeps down into the cake. Now what I do is, because I see it going all over the place, I take a brush and just brush it evenly. And that's how you put this delicious orange topping on top of the cake, and that's why it's called orange cake. We'll enjoy this at the end of our show today, topped with whipping cream. So stay tuned. The next part of our show will be Mom wanted us to make, or wanted to join us in making Swedish sausage, so that'll come up next. Thank you.
So when can I eat?
Okay.
Why don't I have a
So
candle?
now, Mom. Okay. So, well, we're starting now with the birthday cake. We're here to make.
89, that's not right.
We're here to make Swedish sausage today, but we all decided to have birthday cake first. So this is the orange cake. Family recipe with whipped cream on top. So enjoy your cake,
And eat it
dig
too.
in,
Okay.
and happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you for making me this cake. And by the way, that Swedish sausage is also called korv, K-O-R-V, which that's Swedish for sausage.
You speak that pretty well for a French gal.
Yeah.
My job in this process is to clean out the casings.
Which
Are these pork pig casings? What,
Not
Intestines?
usually, no, I think they're calf casings because they're
calf casings, okay?
cow.
So we have to clear them out, so we just put them under, just run some water through them. Like this. And then here you can see the bubble in the casing.
Were they packed in salt?
Yeah, they're packed in salt. And I'll be doing that with the rest of these casings.
Okay, we're making Swedish korv that came from inheritance down from Sweden. Here is the flag of Sweden. And the Swedish background is we came from Nagelpod. And these recipes were more or less just made up for what they had when they came to the country. And they had, in fall, they would slaughter the pigs and the potato crops that came in. And so And when they took the casings, you ought to know they got a casing, which is the inside of an animal, and they stuffed them, and they originally had a cow's horn. They cut the cow's horn off, and then stretched it out, the casing out. Got a casing, Tina? Can you bring over a casing?
It's over on Eric's other side, but
Okay, I'll bring you a casing.
in the meantime, I'll just say Eric is,
I'm just grinding up potatoes on the large diameter grinder plate. And then I got some onions too, so we got onions and
what kind of onions are we using?
just yellow onions. Toss some of those in.
Okay, I'm gonna
It's
pan
like,
over to Mom
God.
for
Probably
some
about 3 parts potato, 2 parts of meat, and 1 part, not even onion, half a part.
No.
No?
Good work. Not the recipe is the recipe is 2 parts potatoes, 1 part pork.
That's not what your recipe says.
Well, I remember my mother and
And
Aunt
then it's
Tilly.
onions.
Yeah, but then my mother and Aunt Tilly, they would make 1 pile of meat, and then they put a pile of potatoes the same size on each side, and that was the recipe. And then my mother could even take the raw pork and stuff and put it in her mouth and taste it to see if it was salty enough.
Pork sushi.
Huh? Yeah.
Pork
And-
tartare.
yeah. This is the casing, and you stretch that out, and if you got an old cow laying around, you take off the horn and wrap the casing around it, and then stuff the meat and mixture in there, and then you put it in boiling water. Let's see. And cook it until, done. How long do you cook them? Can you remember?
Yeah, 20, 30 minutes. 30 minutes.
Okay, we're gonna sign out for the moment while they finish grinding everything.
So what do you got going on there?
Now we're mixing the pork, the potatoes, the water, onions, salt and pepper, and then the spices are salt and pepper, and then we are now adding the, what was that extra one that we're adding, Eric?
Allspice.
Allspice. No, that's the wrong spice,
No.
isn't it? Okay, and
All right. So
we're
we'll come
doing
back when it's ready
really,
to
really
stuff.
well with this.
All right. So we got the sausage stuffer from Gander Mountain here, the guide series, filled with the sausage you just saw me mix up here. So now we put the casings on, and I guess we're ready to roll.
And the sausage stuffer is the evolution from the
The cow's horn. This is the-
then we went to the mixer, and now we got this.
Right. This is cow's horn 3.0.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go here. I'll get this thing started. There, now, well, let some air out. Okay, here it comes. So now you can start pulling.
And here you have to you can't get it too full because the potatoes will expand and then they will break when you boil it. Okay, that's enough for one.
Okay.
Okay.
Pull it off. Let's see.
And we used to cut the ends, but now we just leave the ends open so the expansion can go into the ends.
All right, ready?
For a small fee, we'll come to your house and do this. Oops, I made that. Hey, that was, I gotta make
Yeah,
that
we'll
bigger.
just make it a sausage.
Yeah, here. No, here.
Come back up.
Okay. Well,
And and so on.
Okay. We are now putting the carb into the water. The boiling, it has to be boiling water. Did you salt the water a little bit,
Of
Eric?
course I did.
Okay, that's a good kid. One. Oh, if I only could count in Swedish. One. Oh, that's a weird looking one. Oh well.
Should we do them all at once?
No, I don't think so.
Let's do it in 2 batches?
Yeah.
Alright. Do we have to pierce them?
Oh yeah, that's right. You got a fork?
Here.
This is another thing you have to do is fork it. Otherwise, when it expands, after it.
Mom, right now, turn around and talk about your apron. This is a good break to talk about your apron.
I want to have the apron on us from all the little provinces in Sweden. And the relatives in this group of family came from Madelpod. And Madelpod is this little one right down here with a little striped skirt, white blouse, and vest. Madelpod, and it was Sundsvall and Svartvik.
Okay.
Eric's grandparents.
Yep. What? Me? I'm right here.
No, I was going to say.
Alright, so I pierce the
Yeah.
sausages. Because if you don't, they burst from the expanding blah blah gases.
Yeah. Not
Alright,
gases.
so.
No, the potato expanding.
Alright, so I'll just do this.
Okay, voila, I think it's finished. That's not French. And we will be putting it from the Hey, look, it's perfect. Did you notice how good we did this? So that
I know, did anything burst?
yeah, not a one. Oh, we are good. We are really, really good.
After all those years?
Yeah,
Okay.
get to be 89 years old and damn, all of a sudden you can do
You wanna
something.
fry
Okay,
these
now,
up?
now we'll have to put more in.
Okay.
But don't we have to wait for the water to get boiling again?
Yeah, here. I'll just take a sec.
Did-
Alright, so. Nice, okay.
And that's what makes the floor shiny.
Alright, there must.
Why don't you put
This is-
more than one in at one time?
How many sausages are we gonna eat?
No, just do not much. A couple.
Well,
Just do a couple.
Doesn't everybody get one?
We want a whole sausage?
Well, I usually get 2 or 3.
In one sitting?
Oh, yeah. I
That
do.
might be the problem with your esophageal thing you're getting.
Okay, the water's boiling again, Eric.
Alright.
Oh,
Flicking up the butter all over the
Good
floor.
water there.
So, yeah.
That's
Hold
water.
on, no, so this, yeah, just hold on, because we gotta pierce all the holes in them, and this thing is gonna burn.
Oh, you didn't pierce holes yet?
No, we have to do that in the water.
No, you don't.
So here, you take over on this,
Why do you think we have to do it in the water?
because it doesn't work out here. Watch.
Yes,
It just goes part way.
Well,
It
that's
just
it.
pokes.
that's because you don't have a darning needle.
I know.
I know this is. Did I put another one in here?
Just one.
Yeah, well,
Just one.
How many? Yeah, put one more, that's fine.
Good Lord.
That's fine.
I eat a whole ring at a time, you folks.
Okay.
Then put.
Look, just think about it. If this is going to be your meal, you've got just that much food, and that's two things: bread. I mean, the carbohydrate and the protein.
Eric, can you tell us what you're doing, please?
Are you still filming?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm putting the sausages into the boiling water and piercing holes in them so they don't rupture.
And it was so perfectly we did it. Oh, we're so good.
So we're almost ready to eat the sausage.
Oh, I'm ready.
Okay, it's almost done. It's almost ready to eat. We're just putting Eric's putting the second batch in, and we're gonna tune out right now. we're gonna have a sausage wrap up.
Yeah, you can't really say salute with
Do you want
sausage, but it's good. Sausage is good. Good. That's what potato sausage is. Good.